admiring my 1959 Morris Minor 1000 convertible. Her name is Black Beauty. Black Beauty underwent a frame-off, ground-up, every nut and bolt restoration, including the exterior, the interior, the top, and all of the Brightwork. There's a complete portfolio with all the photographic documentation of each phase of the restoration. So there's no question about how extensive the restoration was or how good. And Sam, if you look down the sides of it, Black Beauty does not have a parking lot nick or ding. The fit and finish on the panels is just outstanding. And it is beautiful Mason's black with deluxe burgundy interior. It has a set of almost new white wall radial tires and scripted M hubcaps. The interior is really quite comfortable, and it will seat four comfortably. It has a banjo steering wheel, which was also very attractive, but also functional in that the banjo strings would absorb road shock. It has a 4-speed transmission, a speedometer, and most important, it has a pull-out starter, a manual choke, vent windows, and electric wipers. So many of the features were well ahead of its time. But most importantly, it is not only very cute, but it is an absolute pleasure to drive. I really have had a lot of fun in this.
Love a car with door straps.
Yes.
That's amazing.
The trunk is finished very nicely with another white wall radial spare tire, which is almost like new.
Very nice.
And the paint job on it is just absolutely stunning. It is a base coat, clear coat.
I love that bright blue accent stripe. It really sets it off.
Good eye. On the sides, these are called trafficators, and they were the British turn signals.
Oh, so they flip out when you...
They flip out and they will actually light up at night.
Oh, nice.
Those have been disconnected in favor of the U.S. turn signals, which was a very expensive option, which this one has. Of the small number of 59 Morris Minor 1000s, there was only a limited number that were available as convertibles. Most of them were the coupes. And of the limited number of convertibles, most were right-hand drive.
Wow.
This is a very rare left-hand drive domestic model, which makes it highly desirable.
So, and you do have the matching maroon or burgundy top boot, correct?
Yes,
okay.
That's correct.
Very nice.
I love the front end on this. I think it's very distinctive. The hood medallion on it is just absolutely beautiful and very Art Deco. Look how pretty that grill is, and there's absolutely no rust or corrosion or pitting on any of the Brightwork. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a 4-cylinder. It's a 57.9 cubic inch displacement, offering 37 horsepower, so you can't race any Ferraris with this. But it will keep up with highway speeds. It has a 12-volt electrical system. The top speed is 73 miles per hour. And the plugs are all right there and can be changed in 30 minutes drinking a beer.
In my old MG, I mean, British cars are like that. You just carry a points condenser and you're in your car, maybe another cap, and you're good to go.
question of how much, only how good. And everything was done. It was completely taken apart, all the doors and windows and interior, and anything and everything that needed to be addressed was addressed. And it's all fully photo documented in the portfolio, which takes all of the guesswork out of how extensive the restoration was.
Well, you use the right adjective. It's simple. It's very, very simple, and that is really fun. You don't have to worry about anything.
There's just other than normal maintenance, maintaining it is just very, very straightforward. Oil changes once a year, and I just love driving this car. The steering on it is nice and tight. There's not an inch of play in it anywhere. The brakes are not pulling in either direction. The front end is nice and tight, and the 4-speed box is very, very tight and shifts effortlessly. An indication the transmission was rebuilt along with the clutch and the braking system.
I love the banjo steering wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very, very common back then. I mean, even the American cars had banjo wheels.
Yes. And the two purposes of the banjo wheel, as you may be familiar, is that number one, aesthetically, it was very lovely, but the strings were designed to absorb any and all road shock.
Nice.
So it was very functional.
Is this a 3-speed or a 4-speed box?
It's a 4-speed, and we just started in third gear with 2 adult males in it, which gives you an idea of what the power of that little 4-cylinder engine and the torque of the rear end and transmission are.
Nice.
For a family of 4, this would be great driving, fun driving with the top down, spring, summertime, fall driving.
Awesome. Picnic, getaway, weekender kind of thing. So cool. And different. I don't see them. I've never seen a Morse Minor on the road ever.
No, people always ask what is it, and it gets all thumbs up anytime out.
They are not going to move, are they?
No, they're running at their own pace.
They own the road. That's funny. So this being a left-hand drive, special order?
For the U.S. market, yes. They were built in England, and the lion's share of these were